Hi, my name is Alyssa Bates, and today I'll be doing my demonstration essay. I have my sister here as my audience, my stepdad, and my mom as the camera woman. And today we're going to be learning how to make a comic book or a comic strip. Now, usually when you want to start, you need to have the general idea, like the characters and the plot already planned out for you, but today we're just going to learn about the basics of how to once you already have those. We already have our supplies here. We have the necessity sharpener, eraser, pencils, paper, but we also have the optional straight edge and markers and colored pencils. Now, what you want to do first in making it is to work on the frame. The frame is where all the action happens, or the box, as they like to call it, to where the characters and the settings are inside of it. They don't need to all be the same size, and they definitely don't all need to be just this square plane shape. And once you have those, leave the tops or some of the spaces open so that we can fit our dialogue bubbles into the perspective. The dialogue bubbles is the speech, or where the character talks or talks to one another. And once you have those, you put the text inside. And this is important to add that someone should be writing small if they're whispering, or should be writing big if they're yelling. And neat handwriting is very important. Like, as such, we need to just start off with the basics here. Here. Like this. This should be starting, and the finalized product should look like this. And as such, after that, you can draw your characters. Usually your characters should look very detailic, but usually mine, for right now, are just going to be very stick-figured at this point in time. And so once we have that, we add a little bit here. It's also very important to add that your characters stay inside the box themselves, and that the dialogue arrow always points to them, so you know which character is talking and in which, or the characters are moving or interacting with each other. I have this example here as one that I've already finished as a piece. And when you want to go and do this, it's also very important to know. There we go. It's also very important to know that it's optional to go back in and ink and just add the other details, like, as such, coloring and shading for the lighting and And as such, I have pieces that I've already drawn or in colored. And you can see how the different effects of colored pencils can add. Other tools you can use are just lead or markers, or even I've used acrylic before for some of my work. But how to make a comic is very important to know the basic frames and just how to do the basic stuff. And once you've got that down, you can basically know how to do it yourself. And that's about it. And I hope you at least learned a little bit something about comic book making, and that's all. Have a good day.